the stat sheet. Now we've got Coach ready to go. Coach, your thoughts on the game today?
Hey, how's it going? I thought we played pretty well. Our guys played pretty well defensively. We kept our turnovers a little bit lower than the previous games. I'd like to see 18 assists on there. Our guys were sharing the ball, moving it. There was no guy ball stoppers. Everybody was moving, cutting. I was really proud, but the most thing I was proud of was on the defensive end. That was something we emphasized all week, and our guys came ready to play. And I couldn't be more proud of them for coming back after a couple close games against Texas Wesleyan and then SAGU. So it was a good team win, and it was good to finally get that win and get us back on track.
You talk about the defensive effort. Derek Dantzler-Fulner averages 16 points coming in. Ron Washington averages 15. Hold those guys to 7 and 4 respectively. What was the plan on them, and what was working for you guys?
Yeah, they're good players. They're really talented. They have a talented team, and so we talked about it all week leading up, or really just Sunday and Monday leading up to this game, about how much those guys are part of their offense and everything they do goes through them. And we just gave the guys how to guard them and basically and help. It was more of team defense all around is what we were just focusing on. It wasn't one man that was going to stop them. It was the whole team that was going to stop them.
Trey Bryant kind of showed what he can do tonight, made 7 of 11 threes, a career-high 23 points. You also had 20 from Rashawn Coleman. Those two guys are going like that. That's what this team can be, right?
Absolutely. Those two guys are so talented. They're both a little bit different. Trey's has a little more finesse to his game. Sean is just a speedster, quick and athletic, and they're really good guards playing off each other. Trey had it going tonight. It was nice to see him, even with an upset stomach, be able to come out here and just play the way we always see him play and be able to shoot the ball well. He had a tough game at SAGU, and so we were really happy to see him bounce back, and he's been in the gym a lot recently, so it's good to see him make those shots.
Rebounding-wise, you had another double-double for Anthony Davis. He ends with 13 and 13. Darion Willies nearly got one at 11. He had 8 rebounds. I was pretty impressed with Darion all the way around. He had a good defensive effort, was on the glass real well, and scored the ball as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Darion had a little tooth problem, and he was a little bit out of it for a couple days, and he struggled in some games just due to that, due to having his tooth pulled. So it was nice to see him back in the lineup all fully healthy and playing the way we know he can really play and grabbing boards. And to go along with AD, that's something AD has really progressed as, is just emphasizing to him how much we need him to rebound, and it was nice to see him grab 13 boards tonight.
You mentioned the 18 assists, and some of those totals are pretty impressive as well individually. Rashawn Coleman had 5, Trey Bryant had 4, so did Keelan Claiborne. He had 4, but also 12 steals in the game, and you got 2 guys with 4 steals as well. Darion had 4, and so did Sean.
Absolutely. The assists, I love seeing assist numbers go up. That just means we're sharing the ball, looking for our teammates. We don't care who scores. It's a team effort, and that's all that matters to us. And as far as the steals, our guys' hands were active. Our effort did not lack on the defensive end tonight. We were ready, we were engaged, we knew the game plan, and our guys did a really good job of executing it for 40 minutes tonight.
And I know you like the free throw numbers a lot better in this one, too. 12 of 16 looks a lot better than it has in the past couple of games.
Absolutely. Our guys have been shooting a lot of free throws since the past couple games, so it's definitely nice to see them actually go in. It made me still a little nervous all the way to the end until they actually kept making their free throws. So I was happy to see, especially Darion. I see 7 of 10 from the free throw line. That's good. That's good. Those 70% is good numbers for him. I'd like to get him up to 80%, but can't win them all.
You're in the midst of the stretch where you basically have a game every other day.
Yeah.
You're playing this Tuesday game after a Thursday, Saturday. You got another Thursday, Saturday coming up. A couple of long road trips in there too. How is this week different than most other weeks during the season?
Well, it's a lot more demanding, and we need more focus from our guys, is what we told them. This a lot of games. You get one game one day, you get practice, and then you're right back into a game. So we've been practice has been interesting, trying to take off the load from our guys and just really prioritizing what we need to get done and making sure they're seeing the trainers, getting rest. Those are the biggest points for us. But in terms of coaches, it's a lot busier. Getting ready for the next game, looking ahead. It's definitely all worth it when you come out here and you see your kids play and all prepared and execute the game plan the way we wanted to.
Bacone on Thursday night, no longer a member of the conference, but still on the schedule. Have you gotten a chance to see anything from them, and what do your next couple of days look like heading into that game?
I've watched a little bit of them. I haven't gotten to it. We've focused one game at a time, so I try not to look too far ahead. I know they've played a couple of teams in our conference. They're a good team. We don't overlook or underlook any team in this. Any team that we have on our schedule, so we'll go in with the same mindset that they're going to come ready to play, and so we'll have our guys ready. And especially with school starting, our guys are pretty busy, so we really focus, make sure they have their academics taken care of. Then we hit the floor.
All right, Coach. Thanks.